Today is just a smaller, more chill illustration after I did that massive 4-day interactive illustration, which was my last video. I just wanted to do something a little bit more simple this time around, so I had this urge to draw a tree house, and not just any tree house. I just want to draw a creepy tree house. I haven't had too much experience in drawing houses or little cute cottages. I have done them in the past, but I have found them quite, I don't know, just very, very tedious. So that's why I haven't done another one again. But I just wanted to do a simple little creepy treehouse. And with the original drawing that I did, the house was tilted, and I don't know why I tilted it. It just looked crappy. Like when I had a look at it, I'm like, oh, great. So when I shrunk it down, so what I did is I shrunk the image down because I wanted it to fit onto an A5 size bit of paper. I ended up correcting the tilt because yeah, it looks so dumb. So I corrected the tilt and I shrunk it onto this A5 bit of paper, and the paper I'm using today, I've gone back to my Reeves mixed media paper because it is just a really good bit of paper. I'm sort of fed up with the Marty one at the moment, so I needed a break from it, and I did that. I had a break from it. So with the Reeves mixed media paper, it's only 180 GSM, so it's not very thick, but it's just such a good bit of paper. Like it's just done so well, and when I just want some mixed media paper, loose bits, I'm gonna go buy some more because it's just such good paper and I can do anything with it. It's happy to just do anything, and that's why I still use it. So I'm definitely still partial to Reeves mixed media paper. I still really do like them, so I'm not going to stop buying them, but I will never again buy Marty paper. Marty, you have screwed me over. So anyway, I laugh about that. So for this illustration, it was starting off a little bit simple, but then I sort of started to overcomplicate it a little bit, which sort of sucked a little bit because I wanted to try and keep it as simple as possible. But I started to put in all these little details with the vines and all that, and I'm like, that was not my intention, but I couldn't help myself. So this piece did turn into a little bit more detailed than I wanted it to be, but I do think it was worth it. And this is probably the first illustration in a while that I have been 100% happy with. And yeah, you heard me right. I am actually 100% happy with this. I just really enjoyed doing this tiny little creepy tree house. Now, at this point, it doesn't look too creepy, but what I add to it later is what sort of gives it the creepy element, and it's just something simple, and it's what I always do. I'm not going to spoil it, even though you probably guessed what I've added. This illustration took me a bit to work out what sort of windows I was going to do, and the door, or well, if I was going to add doors on it, and I decided to not add any doors or any windows. I had sketched in the cross part for the windows, and then I just wasn't feeling it, so I ended up just leaving it completely open, sort of like a birdhouse type sort of feel. And then I done some boards. I did the wood finish on the boards and did like a tiled roof, and yeah, I did some green tree type bits at the bottom, because I didn't want it to be completely, what do you call it, when the tree is dead and it's all sticky. So that was the outline. I was actually very happy with the outline so far, and yeah, I then went in and applied the watercolor to the tree first. So the story behind this illustration is this is just what appears to be a lovely little tree house in the forest somewhere, and doesn't look like it's anything suspicious going on, but what's going on inside the treehouse is a complete mystery, because as you'll see later, there is a pile of blood at the bottom of the ladder, and it's like a body has been dragged to the ladder, then dragged up the ladder, and then into the treehouse, and there is splatter up the walls. So whatever lives there is something that likes to go out and just, you know, I don't know, maybe it's hunting, it just makes a very messy, it just makes a very big mess, because it's dragging back its prey. It's, nothing sinister, it's just survival instincts, it's just eating, but it's just very messy. Like, whoever it is, whatever it is, it's just doing it in a way that just looks terrible. It's just dragging bodies back up, the blood's going everywhere, or it could be a serial killer, it could be a murderer, it could be some sort of monster that is, just going around killing things, and yeah, just for its enjoyment. We'll just let your imagination, run wild, just decide what you think is going on in this house. But whatever's going on, the tree doesn't like it, so the tops of the tree is turning black. So it knows it's just evilness. It just doesn't like what's going on inside the house. So the tree is portraying that with the black sticks, like the black sticks. What? The black limbs. The black tree limbs. That's the word I was trying to find. So that's basically the story to it. It's just a lovely little treehouse that is occupied by someone who is either just out hunting or is a not very nice, thing, whatever it is, and it's just going out and killing things and dragging it back and just leaving a pile of blood everywhere. So that's basically it. Like I said, I just want to do something small this time around. I've been doing, like, I did a big illustration last time, and I've been doing a few big illustrations, and also I have been doing, I've been participating in a collab as well. So that sort of has been on my mind, and I just wanted to do something a little simpler. So I hope you enjoyed the rest of this video. That's basically all I've got to say about this piece. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed watching this, and I hope you enjoy watching the rest of this, and hopefully I see you in the next video. And how many ands can I say in a goddamn narration? I've really got to learn how to talk better, but I'm not a very good fluent talker anyway, so I'm sorry for that. I apologize for that. But anyway, I'm out of here. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.